Hi everyone.
Hi, I'm Jean-Luc.
I'm Nick.
And we're the WWE Gays.
So for many of you, this is the first time watching our channel,
Yes.
so welcome.
Welcome to our channel.
For those of you who've been here forever, welcome.
If you've watched us before.
Exactly. So today we're doing a collab.
Yay, and we're doing a collab with Denise from Dish with D. Yay, Dish with D.
There's actually a group of us doing this collab, so if you look in the comments section below, you'll see everybody's channel names. So we're all doing the same similar type of video where we're discussing.
Well, the topic is all the same,
Yes.
but who knows what their videos are going to look like, right?
So
today we are discussing
our journeys.
Yes.
And as well as our YouTube channel, what it's about, so that people can understand what we're doing.
And that way you guys get more understanding of where we come from and where we are today.
Yeah. So Jean-Luc, we're actually prepping dinner too while we're doing this.
And we thought what the best way to do is prep our dinner while we're talking to you. But we aren't going to be pointing this out because all of our recipes are already on our website, okay?
Yeah, so if you go to WAs.com or if you go to our YouTube channel, you can actually look for this turkey burger recipe that we have.
We are eating it a little differently because we're eating it in a wrap and not a burger.
Not a burger bun.
That's the only difference.
The only difference, but the recipe's there.
Yep.
So first we'll start talking about our journey. So we've been repeat offenders of WWE for years.
Well, since 2011.
Yeah. So we've both had issues with weight our entire lives.
Yep.
I used to be a big child. Like as a kid, I was bigger. Jean-Luc too, from a teenager, you were bigger.
I was always a bigger. As soon as puberty set in is when I ended up starting to gain most of my weight.
Yeah.
And so, and I was always ballooned in the middle. I was never big. Like my legs were always tiny.
Yeah. I was big everywhere, so we'll actually show some before pictures in a bit as we go through our weight stages. So we actually have done multiple programs with WWE. We've done Points Plus and Smart Points.
Yes, we did both, and then we also did Simply Filling as well, which we loved. We actually really enjoyed Simply Filling for a while there.
It kind of reminds us of freestyle a bit.
It does remind us a lot of freestyle. I'm just separating our patties here, so sorry.
So we started back on this current version of our journey in January 1st, 2018. Both of us had health issues.
Yep.
I weighed at the time 289 pounds.
And I was at 271 pounds.
And we were both very unhappy. I had
extremely uncomfortable in our skin.
We both had health issues, so I was on blood pressure medication at the age of 34, and Jean-Luc was...
I was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis, a deteriorating Achilles tendon, a fatty liver, and my head's getting cut off. And also, I was on inhalers. I was actually on inhalers because I'd wake myself wheezing in the middle of the night.
Yeah, and we also used to take Pepto-Bismol, 1 bottle per week. We were taking Zantac and Tums almost daily because of just the unhealthy habits we had developed.
The foods, the processed foods we were eating, and just the oils and junk, and and then going out too. We did eat out more.
So actually, right now, let's start doing those before and after.
Yeah,
since you have
sure.
the patties pretty much set up.
Yeah.
So I'll stand here. So if you move to the side.
Yeah, I'll move up to the side.
Okay, so this is me right now. So like I said, I used to weigh. Oh, actually, I should be on this side. I just realized that I should be on this side because before we on that side. Yes. Before we on this side. So this is me before. I used to weigh 289 pounds when I first started this journey. I've actually been over 300 pounds before, a long time ago before I met Jean-Luc. We're married, we're a married couple. We've been married 8 years, and we're together 11.
Yep.
And so,
October 1st.
So my current weight, so as of yesterday, was 176.4 with a total loss of 112.6. I am not at goal. I still have a bit to go. My goal weight is 164, so I'm still trying to get there. I've been trying to lose this last 10 pounds since November of last year, or October of last year. So that's my current weight journey. So Jean-Luc, you're going to come in and do yours now?
I just finished washing my hands after I got the turkey.
I'll turn on we have yellow beans and corn while we're cooking right now.
So our yellow beans replace our French fries, just an FYI. So here I am. Is this the right side?
Yeah.
That's me over there. Over there, I used to weigh 271 pounds. That's my weight, but I do believe that I actually weighed more than that at one point, but that's the highest I ever saw on paper.
Yeah.
Also, I now currently weigh, at this time, as of yesterday, 179.5. I did make Lifetime. I made Lifetime, which is at 174, is where my Lifetime goal is, or my Lifetime maintenance is. However, I do want to go a little lower than that because I'd like to start building some muscle. And so I want to try to balance that out. I haven't really worked on that. I am still on Lifetime right now. I'm actually at 3 pounds, as you can see. I'm about 3 pounds over.
We can't see, you have to say it.
Oh, I'm about 3 pounds over because I did say I was at 179.5.
Okay.
I'm about 3 pounds over, but just to FYI, we came back from a cruise just recently, and I lost 6.8 pounds on the cruise.
And I lost 6.4 pounds on the cruise. So you can go on a cruise and lose weight.
Exactly.
So like I said before, if you want to see our videos from the cruise, they'll be linked at the end of this video so you guys can actually watch our trip together. And here, actually I'm going to stand here right now because I think we're going to show another before and after of the two of us together here. So we'll do that one. Maybe we're on the wrong side of that picture.
It doesn't
but
matter.
It doesn't matter.
You know who's who.
Yeah, you know who's
I
who.
have the glasses, he has the beard.
Yeah, exactly.
And honestly, we have to thank Freestyle for this. It
Yeah.
was Freestyle who really gave us our lives back.
Yeah.
Because it was finally the program that WW came out with that felt like we had no restrictions.
Yeah, and a lot of our recipes that we do on our YouTube channel are based on the fact that we have so many 0 point ingredients now. We like taking foods we love and changing them up.
And making them better.
So we'll come back in a bit. We're gonna go try to cook some on the barbecue, and then we'll give you guys some of our tips and for our tips to our success. What we did in order to get to where we're at.
Get where we're at today.
So see you
in a few seconds.
So we're back.
We are back. We're now got our aprons on because we're by the barbecue.
We're gonna cook.
So our barbecue is on. We love our barbecue, by the way. And
so,
just going to show you this real quick. We made our burgers into logs instead because we're using a wrap instead of a burger bun, which is the same points technically. So just an
6 points for our wrap. So then we'll talk about tips for our success. So I guess one of the things that we'll get to talk about, there's 3 areas that we had to work on when we actually wanted to start losing weight because we had issues all across the board, from activity, from eating, from our mindset. So one of the first tips I guess we can say is we changed the way we look at food.
Yes, we created a new relationship with food.
Yeah. We realized using the 0 point ingredients that we can actually feed ourselves pretty well and that we enjoy those 0 point ingredients.
And we could still have foods that we felt like we ate before, but in a healthier version.
Yeah. So for example, a lot of our recipes on our channel have to do with us taking a food that we love and tweaking some of the things in it so that we can still have them.
Nick loves Caesar salad, so I invented a 0 point Caesar salad dressing with Greek yogurt. I substituted mayo with Greek yogurt and added all the other ingredients.
It's on our channel.
It's on our channel, 0 points, and it's delicious.
There's our 2 ingredient dough.
Yeah, 2 ingredient dough.
We created pizza bombs,
Zero
chicken bombs.
0 point crustless Jello pie.
Yeah, 0 point crustless Jello pie.
0 point gummy bears.
Yeah. So all these recipes were things that we knew that are foods that we love that we wanted to reintroduce to keep. So we learned to just make new things and invent new stuff.
Invent new stuff, but always having that go back to an oldie but a goodie that we used to like.
Another thing that we did too is that we also kind of embraced the freestyle 0 point foods. We made sure that to have them as part of our meals as much as possible, so we've always planned with them. So if we know that there's a dinner that we have, a heavier dinner, then we plan at our breakfast and lunches will be 0 points.
Exactly.
We always play with our points as though we portion them out correctly throughout the day. Another thing was like snacking.
Yes, our snacking is what we did too, is we made sure that we were able to snack. Because back in the day, through our multiple trials and errors through our WW journey, we would remove snacking from our routine completely, and then we had one bad day and we'd actually drive ourselves to the store and buy the snacks. Well,
usually
now
it was a bag of chips.
Yeah, bag of chips and chocolate or candy gummies. But now we always make sure that we have snacks in the house that are WW friendly. And we point them out.
Plan them out.
And we actually have bowls. We honestly have bowls where we tell ourselves snack on, snack off. That way we are mindfully eating and not.
And we keep points for these snacks. So we make sure that if during the day we know so for example, on Friday night, if we know we're going to have snacks that night, we make sure that our daily point use is very low so that we can actually save those points for nighttime.
And we're not saying to do this on a daily basis. This is not it.
You know how to
plan out your. If you plan out your day, your work day, and schedule it, why don't you plan out your food day as well? Yeah. That's one of our biggest tips.
Yeah. Another tip was activity. So for us, activity was hard when we first started because remember, Jean-Luc had plantar fasciitis.
I could barely even walk. I could stand for less than 5 minutes at a time.
And back in the day, whenever we'd do this journey, we'd always start and go to the gym and be all hardcore.
And try to force ourselves to do stuff, and we would just give up by the end of it. Or we'd go, okay, we're only allowed to go to the gym Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and Thursdays, but Friday we're always off. But then we'd skip one day and we'd be like, oh, we'll go back next week instead.
This time we realized we need to start slow, so we actually started by walking at home.
Yes. So what we did is we walked around the house. We put on some yoga. What am I talking about? We put on some YouTube videos and follow those.
Yeah,
or even our TV
Or
shows.
we turn TV shows on on multiple TVs in the house. We'd walk upstairs, downstairs, watching
Be
our
like,
shows.
whoa, can you believe what she just did?
Yeah, and then we actually do our laundry that way. We would fold laundry by folding one piece of clothes upstairs and then walking downstairs in the
I
kitchen.
think it's lightning. Did you just see that? It keeps
No,
flashing.
I think it's just playing.
Oh, that's
I
so
don't know.
weird. Sorry.
Yeah, so
But-
we would do that.
Yeah, we would walk up and down the stairs with laundry.
And we took
and
our time before we went back to the gym because we knew that we weren't ready to go back right away.
Small goals, small achievable goals, so that way you feel like you've actually succeeded at doing something. Because if you set yourself to fail, you're going to fail. Set yourself up for success.
And the third thing that really helped us was our mindset. So we've actually eliminated negative words from our vocabulary.
Yippers.
We don't use the word diet anymore. It's a journey. We don't use the word plateau anymore. We use maintenance because you know what? At one point, you will get to a weight where you have to maintain. So why is that weight that you're at? You know, if you lost 30 pounds, you've been at that weight for 4 weeks.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? You're still maintaining that weight. Your body will respond eventually.
And when we say maintaining and saying if you go up a pound, down a pound, up a pound, down a pound, up 2 pounds, down 2 pounds, that's where we're saying.
Yeah.
Because that sometimes happens where you're going to
Happens for
fluctuate
us.
back and forth just a little bit. And then all of a sudden, change it up. Do something different. Challenge yourself. Be your own best competition.
And another word that we changed is cheat. We actually use indulge now because cheating is so negative.
What is cheating all about? It's about cheating on your
Taxes,
taxes,
on a test,
on a test,
on your spouse.
and on your spouse.
Yeah.
Never.
See, these are all horrible things.
And then it makes you feel bad.
Yeah. So why is that piece of cake cheating? Like, it's not a bad thing if you want one piece of cake. Now, don't have the entire cake.
Then what you're doing is if you are having that entire cake, you're cheating yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So those are the main tips that we really have in terms of what we've done. There's also other things. We've created rules with our lives.
Exactly. We have the rules, our rules to live by, and we suggest people to create their own rules. So stay tuned for a video about our rules to live by.
Yeah. We can give an example.
Yeah.
We'll give an example of our Starbucks rule. We live in Canada, in the Greater Toronto area, and so our Starbucks rules is we're not allowed to have Starbucks
in the GTA.
It works for us because otherwise we'd have it all the time.
There's a caveat to that. Nick does not drink anything hot. No coffee, hot chocolate, or anything like that. Because he doesn't like chocolate. So he doesn't like hot. But we do love ourselves a Frappuccino, a vanilla bean Frappuccino, Cali style, so you can add caramel. We were smart. We add almond milk to it, so lower the points.
Very high points.
But we add cream and caramel to it, so we're not really helping ourselves that much.
Yeah. So that's one of our rules, and we also have the Netflix rule.
Yes.
Which basically we're not allowed to watch any new Netflix shows at home because
what ends up happening is
Netflix
allows you to download these onto your iPad. So by downloading onto your iPad, you're not using any data, you're not using a Wi-Fi. So your gym who does not have Wi-Fi, you can have it right there, and that forces you to be at the gym. So instead of mindless eating, we call it mindless gymming.
So we put the actual iPad on our Stairmaster at the gym, and we basically watch it for an hour while we're doing.
And you're just like,
and you don't realize it.
Do you remember Grace and Frankie when that came out? We love Grace and Frankie. We're huge fans.
Right now.
You are, me too. There are actually 2 stairs here. We should do some steps as we're doing this video here.
Always have activity.
Yeah, always have activity. Get those steps counts in. So when you're cooking dinner, just make sure your barbecue's in your steps.
Sing too.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
So those are tips that we've had. We have tons of other tips. Our channel has tons of them on there. So we can't go through everything that we did because we've done a lot of changes.
But just check out our channel because you'll find out other tips that we might have on there as well.
I think this is almost done. So what we're doing, we're gonna take this off the grill. We're gonna go inside and
prep our burgers, and then we're gonna eat with you.
Eat with you guys, and then give you guys a final rundown for this collab. So be back in a bit.
Bye.
So dinner's ready.
And I'm starving.
So we're having our burger wrap here.
Burger wrap.
So 6 points for this.
Well,
6.
No, 6 for the wrap, and then the turkey has panko breadcrumbs in it.
Oh, so 1 point for that.
So 1.5. So yeah, 1 point.
Yeah. So this is 7 points, and then we have corn on the cob and some yellow beans to act as our fries.
French fries.
And so that's also just 1 point here because we just added half a tablespoon of this butter, which is at 1 point. So.
And the butter did the corn and the green beans.
Yeah. So the whole dinner is 8 points right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
and drinking Mio.
Yeah, it's one of our regular meals. So now we're going to talk to you guys about our channel.
We actually just celebrated our 1 year anniversary.
July 14th was our 1 year anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
We started the channel because we wanted to help our family and friends. When we lost our weight, it was the first time that we had lost weight.
Significantly
amount of weight.
Well, I had done 70 pounds at one point, but gained it all back. So,
But this was the first time that both of us actually had lost, both of us a lot of weight. And so when we started sharing, our family and friends had questions, and we thought, let's film a video because we don't like writing. That's one of the main reasons. We're not bloggers.
No, we don't have we have a hard time expressing ourselves in written form. So expressing ourselves verbally seemed to work better for us.
Yeah.
And it's funny because years back we had asked our family if we ever create a YouTube channel, would you guys watch? And they were all like, yeah. But we never thought we would. We never thought that this was something that we'd ever do. So when we decided to do it about WW, it just felt right.
Yeah. And so that's why we call ourselves the WW Gays. Our original name was Wellness Warriors.
Yeah.
That's where the WW comes from. But then we shortened it, and then eventually Weight Watchers changed their names to WW, so it just worked.
Which we were quite surprised about. Yeah. And we thought for sure that WW might ask us to remove the WW, but they never did. They embraced us, and we give cheers to WW Canada and WW International for embracing us, because we are on the commercial.
Yeah, we're on the commercial. If you ever look at the commercial, there's a different version of the one we're after Oprah, normally eating tacos in
a restaurant. In a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah. So from just doing it for friends, other people started following us, and so it just kept snowballing, and now we have a bunch of people following us on multiple platforms.
Right.
We're on Instagram, WGays_Nick.
And I'm WWGays_JLUC, Jean-Luc.
We're also on Connect for Canada, not in the US, sorry, because we are Canadian. So
unfortunately, Connect does not connect
between both countries.
That's a little pun I like to say.
Follow me on there, NikkiPoo999.
And Terp7719.
You can also follow us on Twitter at WW_Gays. Yeah. Or on YouTube, which right here, right now.
Or even our website, the WWGays, or WWGays.com.
And our website, and YouTube as well. You can look for WWGays on Facebook, and you'll find us there.
One of the reasons we've done this channel, I think, is now because it's accountability.
Yeah, it helps us stay on track.
Completely. We feel we're accountable to not only ourselves, but to a good group of people who follow us. And it's not like we think you're going to scold us if we gained weight, because just recently, you guys have seen that we posted
a video that we had gained weight.
We had gained weight, and then we went on a WW cruise just recently, and we've come back, and we both lost weight.
Lost 6.4,
6.8. So it's doable. Once you put your mind to something, it's really funny. That mindset is a really huge game changer.
Yeah.
If you could change your mind and accept your heart, you could be as successful as you want to be.
And from that channel, a lot of stuff has happened for us. The W Cruise is an example. We were able to go on that cruise because of our channel. We were able to go on tour in Ontario, Canada, to do speaking engagements, 49 tour stops that we stopped at and shared our story and our journey.
And we are not WW employees.
We're ambassadors.
We're ambassadors for Canada. We are WW Canadian ambassadors, but we are not employees. And we started doing this at not out of the goodness of our heart. Well, yes, kind of. Not only for that, but because
we want to help people.
We finally realized that we never thought we could do it because we were the two laziest people alive. We would literally sit down and do nothing all day and be complaining about, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
And now, look at us now.
But the main thing is we like helping people.
Yeah, we want people to realize that they can be as successful as us.
And seeing people's success when they follow us and send us their messages to let us know, like, oh, I've been following you guys since then and I've lost this much weight. It makes us feel good to see that we can help people out there.
Insane. There are so many people out there. I would name a few of them if I could right now.
Yeah.
Amanda, even, my
Lindy,
cousin, Lindy.
So many people.
Your coworker, you know what I mean? There's so many people that we really want to shout out because...
And we're not the only YouTube channel. So like you can see from this collaboration, there's a bunch of people below that are also sharing their journeys.
Please follow these people. Yeah. Learn from them. We've really realized that sharing and learning from other people, even if you don't follow their recipe to the T, even if you don't follow exactly what they do, it gives you an idea. Let those ideas spark your creativity.
Yeah. So, like we said, you can follow any of these people below. We want to thank Denise for allowing us to do this.
Thank you so much, Denise.
And our hopes for the future for our channel. What is our hopes? We hope we can keep helping people.
Well, we love the fact that we've now gone live every Sunday. I thought we would mention that.
Yeah,
that's something new for us. We do a live show every Sunday.
At 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
And we'd love for that to kick off more.
Yeah.
We like to do more live stuff.
Yeah.
We're actually thinking as well of doing some new series out there that we'll talk about soon.
Cooking live with the WW Gays.
Yeah, cooking with the WW Gays. And even more series like this where we just cook a meal and eat it with you guys.
Yeah.
Don't give you the points or anything like that, but
just sit down and have a chat. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. We have already said all our socials, so if you want to follow us, you can follow any of those social media accounts. You can also subscribe to this channel by hitting the bell below.
Yeah, you can check us out.
Hopefully you guys go see the other channels below, visit them, say that we sent them to you. And if you guys do see these other videos, enjoy the
other channels because you're gonna love meeting new people, getting new ideas, new strategies. Sometimes just watching a video or two really perks up your energy and makes you skyrocket to the stars.
So hopefully, like I said, for our hope for our future is to keep helping people. And if our channel, if it fizzles out after a few months because people don't want to watch us anymore, then that's so be it. But as long as we help people, we'll keep doing this.
We're completely okay being in a home when we're older, sitting in our rocking chairs, rocking back and forth, going, "Hey, honey,
remember when we were the WW
do you
gays?
remember when we were the WW
yeah.
gays?" We
And
love
we're
that.
okay-
I mean,
okay
that's
with
okay
that.
with that.
We just do this to help people. So if we stop helping,
If we can
then-
help one person and influence one person's life, we've done our job.
So thanks for watching and goodbye from the
Bye.
WW gays.